yung emotional burden nandun, hindi ka talaga kumaga, mabigat, no? Parang may weights palagi yung katawan mo na supposedly madali na yung buhay mo, pero parang hindi ka pa rin kontento and hindi ka masaya.
Welcome to another episode of Unstoppable You NLP Success Journeys. I'm your host, June Acevedo. I'm a certified neurolinguistic programming master trainer and a mindset mastery and transformational leadership coach. In this podcast, we uncover the extraordinary stories of transformation powered by neurolinguistic programming. Today, we're diving deep into one life-changing journey that started with a drive for excellence and being the best. Imagine flipping the script and discovering a version of yourself that's unstoppable. That's the power of NLP, and that's what we're exploring today. Now, allow me to introduce our guest for this evening. Coach Ryan is a results-driven IT project manager with 19 years of success leading digital initiatives. He is a strategic thinker, effective communicator, and dedicated mentor. A devoted husband, proud father, and passionate traveler, blending personal and professional inspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all welcome Coach Ryan Monegro. So anyway, Coach, kamusta ka na? How are you since the last time na nagkita tayo, no?
Yes, coach. So yeah, I'm doing well. I think yung mga in-envision ko dati, no, nung when we're doing the training, slowly it's unfolding naman, and kumbaga I'm starting to parang reap the harvest ng mga efforts na ginawa natin in the past.
How's the family naman, Coach?
Ayun, so still trying to balance, no. So of course we're working hard for the future, pero at the same time, ayun, sa mga disciplinary na natutunan ko dito sa NLP
Mm-mm.
is trying to balance everything. So I see to it na meron akong dates with my wife and kid, meron kaming regular bonding every week. So yan, every day after dinner, meron kaming parang 1 hour na family time bago ako uli maging busy kung ano man yung mga gagawin ko. So, yeah, it's a game of balance, trying to achieve your goals at the same time making sure na yung mga the treasure that we already have is hindi naman mawawala sa atin.
Coach, can you take us back to the moment when everything changed in your life? Ano ba yung parang breaking point or wall that you were facing during that time?
Yeah, so I've been working for a company for about 12 years na. I know naman na I'm growing, but it became my comfort zone. So, nakakatakot yun, no, na naging komportable ka na doon. But, yeah, I've seen that there's a glass ceiling above me when uh, my wife gave birth to our child.
Mm-mm.
So, during that time, syempre, masaya and kinakabahan ka, di ba? Pero when I tried to withdraw sa ATM ko, I realized I have nothing, no? Walang balance yung ATM ko. So, sabi ko, no, it has to change. This is not the life that I wanted for my family and for our new kid, no? So, sabi ko, I need to do drastic things. It can be painful, or uh, I need to open myself for change na pwedeng nakakatakot and I'm not ready yet. But, yeah, I need to make that decision.
I see, ang galing, Coach, no? So, pero how are you right now in that area, Coach, na may laman na, may pondo na?
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really thankful, no, na nakakatakot yung stage na yun, but I took that step. Yeah, I left the company and started taking risk and bigger responsibilities. So ayun, paunti-unti I'm reaping that, and every day that's still a decision naman, kasi I know hindi lang yun yung risk na tinake ko dati. Today and tomorrow I will take again another risk, but looking back dun sa decision na ginawa ko, na sabi ko, yeah, if we're people of faith anyway. So yeah, you just take the step, and if it's for you, then it's for you. And anyway, you have a God that you can always run to pag natumba ka, ano, kasi you will not always make the right decisions, but at least you take the risk and you know what works and what doesn't work.
When you were yung nag-withdraw ka, walang laman yung wallet mo or walang laman yung ATM mo, coach, ano yung parang pumapasok sa utak mo nung time na yun? Ano yung parang naka-push sa'yo to kumbaga make that change that you want in your life?
Yeah. So, ang isip ko noon, I need to make a decision. However, I need to be very careful kasi hindi na lang sa akin yun, tsaka sa wife ko, di ba? Kasi kung kami lang, my wife, ano, sa job, and meron naman din akong trabaho, pero meron na kaming, another will be depending on us. So sabi ko, I need to be really careful with my decisions because it doesn't involve ako lang at yung wife ko, but yung baby na i-grow namin. And I know kung if I will be taking risk, that is the time already. Hindi ko kailan napaka-komplikado na today
Yeah.
to take that risk so that something would change in my life.
And how did you first hear about NLP? And ano yung nakapa-oo sa'yo to study NLP, coach?
Yeah. So, I'm following lot of speakers, mga mentors, no? So, since college naman kasi, I'm giving talks na rin. So, I see to it na meron din akong inputs, no? From different speakers and different mentors. So, isa doon talaga na, kumbaga, hinahangaan ko is si Tony Robbins.
Mm.
Kasi siya, hindi lang siya basta, sabi niya nga, ano ba yung, ano niya about sa Netflix, no? Na, I'm not your guru,
Guru.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hindi lang siya nagbibigay ng inspirasyon, but he will give you specific steps.
Yeah.
Kasi napanood ko din yung mga ibang training niya, nabibigyan ka talaga niya ng actionable items na pwede mong gawin para when you leave that training, that seminar, you will you have something to work on para i-improve yung buhay mo. Tapos kakabasa ko, na-realize ko na, nag-NLP si Tony Robbins. Ano kaya itong NLP? So, research ko, then Google, no? Sa Facebook, eventually, syempre, yung logic ni Facebook, pag nagsisearch ka noon, then eventually, I saw your ad, di ba? So, sabi ko, ayos, meron palang dito sa Philippines na, imagine, specialize sa NLP. So, yeah, kako, ayos to, I will take this opportunity. So, ayun nga ako, siyang nag-inquire ako, we took that call, and yeah, the rest is history.
Amazing, no? So, coach, ano yung ano yung parang specific NLP tool or technique that kumbaga nung nagamit mo immediately shifted your perspective?
Yeah. I think nung para sa akin lang, it's the reframing and anchoring. So, reframing kasi I see the challenge differently already, no? Na is it not a stumbling block but a step. Kumbaga, this is a part of the ladder na kailangan kong apakan para I would reach that destination. Dati parang it's a wall na preventing you. But now, if I solve this thing, this is another step that will take me to my destination. So, that's reframing. And second is anchoring. So, I think naikwento ko sa grupo na whenever we go into vacations, I will always play coach yung song natin, di ba? Na kinakargahan ko siya ng positive energy para pag bored ako, pag stressed ako sa work, ano na namin yan yung kid ko, kabisado na yan kasi bago kami umalis pag meron kaming vacation, play namin yan, no. Para pagpapasok naman ako sa office everyday, I will play that same song, yung energy nung joy, nung excitement, 'di ba? Pag meron kayong outing and activities, yun yung sa akin na so yun yung sa akin na kinabang talaga ako doon. Eventually, when I took clients, ginamit ko naman doon yung natin. Of course, yung napaka-powerful natin na timeline therapy
Yeah.
and hypnotherapy. So, I found a way na na kumbaga i-mix siya na para mas kumbaga maging effective lalo yung niya, yung impact niya. Kasi yun, most of us ang natin, service natin sa ibang tao is those that want to improve themselves, no? Sa akin naman kasi those that have problems, no, yung stuck sila sa nila into depression, in anxiety. So, sabi ko how about this, yung sector ng society natin, no, na yeah, we're so troubled, we have so much wealth, but we're stressed. So they're missing in life. So sabi ko, I need to take this tool, share it to them para katulad ako na nakaset sa set free from that bandage of my past, of my trauma. Then I can share this blessing to them, and sila din magkakaroon ng bagong perspective in life. They will be set free and really live the life that they truly deserve, coach. So yeah, ako thankful ako for that, and I've seen lives of people change kasi naka-breakthrough din sila doon sa trauma nila.
Coach, can you describe the moment when you felt the breakthrough? Ano yung feeling nun para sa'yo?
Yeah. For me, it's the feeling of being set free from bondage, na parang may prison ka dati that's limiting you, from going out, exploring your skills, yung passion mo, expressing it. So, yun, first siguro yung binabanggit ko nga na yung mga trauma, of course none of us have perfect childhood.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I get bullied. Kasi maliit ako as a student eh. So, na-experience ko yan, na minamaliit ka ng mga classmate mo. So, somehow may anger yon. Tsaka, I'm always, what I've realized, bakit ako napaka-stressed as an employee. Kasi I keep on, proving myself to everyone. Overwork ako lagi kasi doon ko na-realize na, okay, nabully ako nung pagkabata ko. So, parang insecure ka na hindi ako enough. So, I need to double time, extend effort, please everyone. So, na-set free ako doon. So, ngayon, same work, pero less stress na kasi yung perspective ko, hindi naman actually yung work yung nagpapahirap sa akin, but yung approach ko dun sa work kasi, yun, I'm being a people pleaser, I overdo things. So, yun, I think yun yung isa sa effects sa work ko. And yung sa mga emotion, kasi parang sabi nga nila pag yun, may mga trauma ka and meron kang mga mga hurts from your past, ang bigat ng buhay mo. Eventually, you will get rich, you will have the money, pero kung yung emotional burden nandun, hindi ka talaga kumaga mabigat, parang may weights palagi yung katawan mo na supposedly madali na yung buhay mo, pero parang hindi ka pa rin kontento and hindi ka masaya. Yun, gumaan. Siguro, yung pinakasimple is gumaan yung buhay, coach. I may not amass that lot of wealth, but I'm able to appreciate what I already have. And, ayun, na-let go ko yung mga hindi naman na dapat kinikerry ko pa until now.
Wow, ang galing. Na-inspire ako doon, coach, no? Kasi it's something that you yourself discover within you, no? Na yung pala, bakit I was so driven? You're driven nga, pero for the wrong reasons. No, it's okay to
Yeah.
be driven, but for the right reasons already, no? And ang galing, coach, that you've discovered that, no? Kasi yun nga, sometimes ikaw din eh. And maganda kasi sa tools natin, napaprocess natin yung sarili natin. Thank you for being so vulnerable tonight, no? And for sharing those. Kasi meron ding iba na ganyan eh, na hindi nila alam, ganyan pala yung journey nila, na hindi nila alam because of the things that happened in their past before, coach. Ngayon, ganyan sila mag-react and hindi nila maintindihan. Now, coach, after experiencing your own transformation, ano yung nagbago sa personal and professional life mo, coach?
Yeah. Personal, siguro yung muna, pinaka-important is yung marriage ko, no? Kasi siguro makaka-relate din dito yung mga nagsisimula pa lang din sa married life nila. Kami kasi we're mag-8 na yung child namin. So 9 years, almost 9 years of married life. So nung nagsisimula kami, it's an experiment, di ba? So ang daming emotional baggage kapag nagsisimula ka kasi syempre kayo kumbaga nag-a-adjust kayo sa isa't isa, no? Iba pa rin yung mag-boyfriend, mag-girlfriend kayo kaysa nakatira na kayo sa isang bahay eh. So you will hurt each other. I think hindi mo yun maiiwasan, no? Makapagsalita kayo hindi maganda. So itong natin, itong tools natin, na-set yung na yun. Kumbaga, para kang hindi nag-toothbrush ng 7-8 years. Imagine mo, coach, yung burden nun sa bibig mo, no, na hindi mo na malasahan yung kinakain mo kahit gaano yung kasarap kasi kumbaga madumi yung bibig mo. So, yung relationship ko has been refreshed kasi nung nilet go yung anger, yung bitterness, no? Parang yung love tank mo, ano uli, puno siya uli, no? O yung butas kasi, ano kung puro holes na yung love tank mo, kahit anong pasok mo dyan, mag-date kayo,
Yeah.
mag-honeymoon kayo, you go out into ano, no, into tours and ano, hindi siya mapupuno kasi may butas. So,
Yeah.
I think yun yung ano, na-reset yon kasi na-unload ko yung mga yan. And I try to accept na, I've learned to accept na ako hindi ako perfect. My wife is not perfect. So, we have the tendency to hurt each other. And eventually, nung na-release nga yun, parang na-reset yung relationship ko, coach. So, that's one thing na ano, malaking impact sa akin. Kasi sabi nga nila, successful CEOs have are able to manage good marriages kasi you will never be successful kung problematic, di ba? So, yun, first is relationship. Second, siguro sa workplace, no? People, yung mga workmates ko are able to appreciate what I'm offering them. Pag may mga team building kami, yan, kinukuha din ako mag-talk doon sa team building namin. And alam mo yun, pag nasa office na kami, sasabihin nila, oh, si Sir Ryan, Sir tawag nila eh. So, ina-apply niya yung mga buckets. Kasi yung mga time buckets, tinuro ko sa kanila, ganyan, pati sa diet. So, nag-feedback sila eh. So, alam ko na nag-sink in sa kanila, no, kahit hindi ano. So, yun. So, my relationship, my work, and sa community. So, ang isang goal ko kaya ako nag-aral din ng NLP is gusto ko aside from yun nga, giving inspirational message, kailangan meron silang actionable steps na pwedeng makuha. So, ngayon pag nagtutok ako, meron akong yan ini-injectan ko lagi ng mga tools and techniques ng NLP para when they leave, they have something to do so that they can apply, no? Hindi lang sila inspired in feeling level, meron din silang skills na makukuha. So, yun coach, no, may personal life, may work, and pati sa community. So, tuhog lahat yon sa when I learned NLP.
Amazing. Alam mo, coach, it was because you took action. No, the reason why you're getting all that results right now kasi you really played 100%. No, at the end of the day, ikaw lang naman yung nagbayad. Kumbaga, oras mo rin yung nandun. So, bakit hindi mo na lang karirin, right? Na kung magbabago naman yung buhay mo, magle-level up, why not? That's why, how has your transformation inspired or impacted the people around you, coach?
Yeah. I think I became more effective in what I do kasi hindi naman tayo from scratch talaga, 'di ba?
Mm.
I'm doing this already even before I practice NLP pero I became more effective, I think. So siguro isang example na lang sa office, no. Minsan na hapon na sabihin nung mga boss ko, bakit ang taas pa rin ng energy mo ganyan? Bakit pa rin kumbaga inspiring pa rin yung mo, yung mood mo. Kasi conscious na tayo doon coach, 'di ba?
Correct.
Na
Yes.
your energy will impact the people you talk, no. So as project manager, no, yan I will always talk to my teammates and kasi kami we build systems eh. So may problema yan, magkakaproblema yan. So yun, I'm conscious dun sa energy na sinishare ko when I talk to them. So, kasi kaya nagtataka sila bakit high energy ka. Kasi I cannot be, the leader and low
Yeah.
energy ako, di ba? So, maapektuhan ko sila. So, siguro yun, nagmamanifest yun sa, sa work. And sa mga people naman na, yan, sa close family ko, I think, mas naging conscious na ako sa words ko.
Mm.
Sometimes ang dali kasi mag-rant, 'di ba? Mas madaling sabihin yung mga negative things pag when things are not going your way. So I became more yan, positive and siguro dahil conscious na rin ako, sometimes I tend to to teach them na yung natin the way ito pinag-uusapan natin hindi yan nakakatulong sa atin ganyan, 'di ba? Kasi sometimes hindi mo na maiwasan na just talk about the negative and the problem, di ba? Pero yun, by reframing it, ma-appreciate din ng mga tao na okay, we're having this problem pero meron namang maganda na nag-aantay dito. Parang ganun. So, ayun coach, I think yung no, yung source ka ng strength and hope ng tao sa paligid mo, that's already a blessing eh.
Now, coach, if you could go back and give advice to the version of yourself na nagsa-struggle nung time na yan, no? Ano yung sasabihin mo sa kanya, coach?
Yeah, narinig ko lang din ito sa mga elders ko no, na nag-mentor sa akin. So sabi nila, ah the teacher will come when the student is ready. Hindi ko pa yun ma-appreciate dati. Sabi ko, bakit gano'n, no? Eh, kung may student naman, di dumating na lang yung teacher and the student will listen, di ba?
Mm.
Doon ko na-realize nung ako na rin yung teacher na sometimes we all have the tools, coach. Ako member ako ng ang daming groups, Facebook groups
Mm.
na merong mga problems, no? I will share to them. Sabi ko, I will give you pre-coaching. But walang ko-contact sa akin, coach. Doon ko na-realize na yun din yung advice ko sa sarili ko nung during that time na the teacher will come when the student is ready.
I agree.
Walang mentor na makapagtuturo sa'yo until you are ready. So, siguro inisip ko parang ang dami kong years na sinayang, no, na bakit hindi ko to natutunan or in-apply ng mas maaga. And I realized the value of timing. Maybe during that time, I'm still learning. Hindi pa nag-sink in sa akin ano yung dapat kong matutunan at dapat na pala akong matuto. Walang sense of urgency. So, I think yun yung sasabihin ko na you don't need to rush things. Pag ikaw ready ka na, the resources that you need to solve your problems, to achieve your goals, it will come naturally.
Coach, if you could summarize your journey in one sentence, what would it be, Coach?
It's a journey of learning. I may have encountered uh, failures, successes, pains, joy, but it's all for my betterment because it's a journey of learning.
Nice. Journey of learning. No, until now, you're still learning.
Hmm.
Now, Coach, ano yung
Yes, sir.
parang one powerful belief or mantra you now live by thanks to NLP?
Yeah. So, when I'm trying to kumbaga, build my coaching business. So, nisip ko ano ba yung the words that can summarize. So, dun ko na-realize, coach, na yon it's all about mindset. So, yun naging motto ng coaching ko na change your mindset, change your life. Kasi that's the only way.
Ang galing. Change your mindset, change your life. I agree with that, Coach. No? Mindset, heart set, skill set. For anyone listening who feels stuck right now, ano yung message mo sa kanila, Coach?
Yeah, nung when I'm a kid, meron naka-post sa wall namin to. I cannot appreciate it at that time kasi parang napakalalim. Pero ngayon, na meron na tayong NLP, dun ko na-realize na ang ganda pala nitong prayer na to, no, yung serenity prayer. Na
Mm.
Lord, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change and the courage to change the things that I can and the wisdom to know the difference between the two.
First of all, Coach, let me honor you. I'm so thankful and grateful for this opportunity that you being so vulnerable, sharing your journey. I know that a lot of people watching this and listening to this will be so inspired, no? And now, Coach, it's your time. Do you have any, how can people connect with you? Do you have any programs lined up? And ano yung mga, kumbaga, plans mo moving forward?
Yeah, so yun, I have my Facebook page, Tribe of Greatness by Coach Ryan Monegro. And yung website ko, ryanmonegro.com, no? So, yun, if they want na ma-unload yung mga burdens, yung mga trauma, people are suffering from anxiety. Yan, ako personally, diyan ako nanggaling. So, yeah, they can connect with me. We can release those burdens para sila they can live in their full potential. Mabigat mabuhay ng marami kang mga burdens and you are created uh for a life to the fullest, to be joyful. So kung ang dami mong bagahe, then you need to release that kasi hindi designed yung buhay mo, yung puso mo, yung utak mo para buhatin yan or kargahin yan sa buong buhay mo.
Wow. Oh, amazing. Ang galing. Ang ganda. Ang ganda. Thank you for that, Coach. And everyone here who's watching this, please reach out to Coach Ryan, especially those of you who are experiencing anxieties. And I believe Coach Ryan will help you reach the next journey in your life. And Coach, I want to honor you again. Thank you. Thank you for saying yes to this session this evening. Napaka-inspiring. Even me, just listening to you, sobrang inspired ako. And it's because you took action, no? You decided to apply what you learned, transform your life. Despite all the challenges in your life, you know that you're meant for something better kasi coach, you believe that you're meant for something bigger and better, no? And this time around, you're doing it out of your purpose. No, hindi yung just trying to prove yourself to other people, but really living your purpose right now, that creating change. Once again, let me introduce myself. I'm Coach June Acevedo. I'm a certified neurolinguistic programming master trainer and a mindset mastery and transformational leadership coach. I've helped thousands gain clarity in their life and transform the lives of more than 100 individuals through our neurolinguistic programming certification program and help them become transformative leaders in their life and in others by equipping them with powerful tools that they can use to overcome all their emotional and mental struggles and have laser focus on achieving the life that they want. Allow me to help you break through your mental and emotional barriers, develop unshakable confidence, and master high performance strategies so you can scale your business, influence with impact, and achieve unstoppable success using powerful tools in neurolinguistic programming, timeline therapy, and hypnotherapy. If you're ready to level up, let's schedule a quick one-on-one clarity session. You never know, that session might be the one that will change your life. Send me a message and let's book that clarity session.